Today, women are here to stay, so you'd better get used to it. This is true of life and the game Rust. And this is CheckPoint. Welcome to CheckPoint, where this week we are eagerly awaiting announcements from the NAB 2016 show in Las Vegas. What does the National Association of Broadcasters trade show have to do with video game news? Nothing, but it is important for reporting the video game news. Will future checkpoints be broadcast in 3D 4K from hovercraft drones? Probably not, but this is where they would announce that. As you are no doubt aware, StarCraft 2 is kind of a big deal in South Korea, and a big part of being a competitive player is developing new strategies after seeing how your opponents play, which is now a lot harder because almost all the high-level players are playing under usernames made up of random assortments of lowercase L's and uppercase I's, meaning most people's StarCraft 2 usernames are now unreadable barcodes. How widespread is this? Look at this leaderboard screen. There are 6 actual names in the top 50. And sure, these silly usernames are just for practice, but how long is it going to take for low-level players to start copying the big guys? I, for one, am really looking forward to DreamHack 2020 and the epic showdown of Lily versus Ill. Remember the glut of music hero games a few years ago? Remember DJ Hero? It's okay, vague remembrance is enough for our purposes. Did you know there was almost 3 DJ Hero games? Yikes. But there was almost something much worse, a browser-based MMO called Hero World. Think that sounds bad? Wait till you hear the description Kotaku's Mike Fahey dug up. Capitalizing on the trends of Facebook and social gaming, they proposed a browser-based, massively multiplayer online world that would not only serve as a tie-in to DJ Hero, but all games in the franchise going forward. In order to cram a few more hot trends into the mix, a Facebook venue management sim with ties to both core games and the MMO was thrown into the mix. Wow, so the next time you start to feel nostalgic for the banned game heydays, don't. LEGO is adding the biggest set yet to its Minecraft line, The Village. At $200, the set will have 1,600 pieces and will take way longer for your kid to construct than it would in the game. This is great for parents because their kids can play Minecraft during screen time. Then they can play Minecraft during non-computer play. Minecraft bedsheets already exist, so all we need now is Minecraft-themed nutrient blocks to complete the total Minecraftening of their entire childhoods. And since those children have doubtlessly run off to Google pictures of this new LEGO set, it's now safe to say, fuck all that your kid bullshit, I'm buying this set for myself, and any children can step off. According to a poll run by Japanese website Otakumu, Mewtwo is apparently the most handsome of the 722 currently known Pokémon, beating Lugia, Charizard, Lucario, and Suicune, who round out the top 5. Have I been playing Pokémon wrong this whole time? What does most handsome Pokémon even mean? Why are there enough people who care that this poll actually had data? Why is Garchomp number 12? What's Garchomp got going on? And how is the answer not just Ditto impersonating George Clooney? Among the improvements in a recent update to Gary Newman's survival game Rust are the following. Grenades are more powerful, grass is now more scraggly, and half of everyone are now women. Guess which of those has been the most controversial? For some background, when Rust first arrived on early access, the developers were focusing on gameplay over aesthetics, so everyone's avatar was just a bald white dude. Then they added ethnicities, and everyone got randomly assigned one based on their Steam ID. So now the same is true for gender, and just like with your avatar's ethnicity, you're stuck with it. Newman responded to criticism of this decision in an editorial for The Guardian, saying that ultimately, character customization didn't improve the gameplay, and gameplay was, in fact, improved by ensuring that players always had the same face. Newman mentioned that while complaints of being stuck with a black avatar were disproportionately higher among Russian players, the new complaints that players' avatars were now women showed no such geographical limits, but that it was almost entirely men. Women, said Newman, have been playing games as men for most of their lives, so that some of them were now playing as women was an overall positive. Even more positive, the latest update has flamethrowers. Regardless of your own gender or race, I like to think that lighting suckers on fire is something we can all get behind. Coming up, from the people that brought you the Fire Emblem-style XCOM 2 mod, there now is another mod that lets you breed magical, fully grown super soldiers by making your squad mates hook up. Everything is perfect. Nobody make a face-petting mod. Like, we know the barcode thing isn't new, but that it's so prevalent now. Seriously, there's 6 real names in the top 50. Like, look, this is now. This is current StarCraft 2 leaderboards. Look at True. Look at True at the top. Good for True. And then, look at this. Look at his dumb face.